Ladies and gentlemen, firearms are a hotly debated topic in today's society, and it's essential to have a basic understanding of the different types of firearms. Firearms can be categorized into three main categories, which is going to be rifles, submachine guns, and handguns. Today I want to cover these three main topics related to firearms and the types of handguns commonly associated with this crime, and the different types of rifles and the uses of their mechanisms. Despite the controversial nature of this topic, understanding the different types of firearms is crucial in any discussion about gun control policies. By doing so, by learning these, by examining these three main categories, we can have a more informed and productive conversation about how to reduce gun violence. Handguns. First, the Encyclopedia of Street Crime, published by Jeffrey Ian Rose in 2013, we'll first talk about how handguns are most commonly associated with crime rather than rifles or submachine guns. When we hear about crimes involving guns, it's usually the work of handguns, such as a self-automatic handgun, and also the subcategory handguns a revolver. A handgun is a self-loading mechanism with a removable cartridge, while a revolver is designed to have a rotating cylinder revolving around 5 to 8 chambers holding one bullet in each cartridge. Similarly, these two, the subcategory and the main weapons of the handgun, are often used by criminals. Secondly, let's discuss about rifles. Rifles are firearms with a rifle barrel designed to be fired from the shoulder, and they generally fire more power than a submachine gun or a handgun, because rifles can always be single shot, lever action, bolt action, pump action, or semi-automatic or automatic. Semi-automatic is when the bullets will keep going as you pull the trigger like once, twice, like through rotations. However, fully automatic is where as long as the trigger is being squeezed, bullets will keep flying out until the cartridge is empty. A submachine gun is a firearm with a rifle barrel that is meant to be fired from the shoulder. They have a fully automatic mechanism that allows them to keep firing, just like auto-loading rifles. Like, they can be semi-automatic or automatic. However, submachine guns are just based off automatic weapons. We could compare this to, let's say if you play video games, if you know Call of Duty, one of the most famous guns in Call of Duty is the Thompson, also known as the Tommy gun, and the Uzi. These are well-known examples of a submachine gun. And lastly, let's talk about how assault rifle in the media that we always know, often mentioned among criminals, is what we're hearing. It's not an actual assault rifle, because an assault rifle is supposed to be a fully automatic weapon, firing an intermediate cartridge, which is more powerful than a pistol's cartridge, than a submachine gun's cartridge. It's essential to understand the differences between what a true assault rifle is and the mechanisms of how they use it, and the mechanisms of what these criminals are using, which are not called assault rifles. They're just known as rifles. In other words, firearms are complex issues that require thoughtful and informed insight by understanding their unique features. We can produce conversations of knowledge surrounding firearms and to prevent gun violence.